What's happening, folks? Left Turn Broadcast coming at you live, Pismo Beach, California. We got something cool tonight for you. We got Friday Night Thunder getting her done today. All right, we got a Dover track, 50%er, 3-time tire wear, damaged stages, and of course the incredible talent's going to be thrown on this field. Smaller field, so we're going to see some pretty tight racing, like real tight racing, man. And we got some of the best, some of the FRR boys, and so on and so forth. So going to be a pretty decent field. Let's get into the field real quick before we do that. Quarter pounder, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, John. How you doing tonight, bud?
Oh, man, doing great, bro. Super stoked about this Dover deal that we got going on tonight. Man, I'm hoping for a good show. With the level of field talent in this field, I think we're going to have a pretty decent show tonight. What do you think?
Absolutely, bud. We got a nice field, and we're at the Monster Mile. What better track can you ask for?
Oh, you ain't lying right there, buddy. Let's go test the metal versus the meat on that one, man. We're gonna test some good talent here. Difficult track. I like to call it a little bit more of an elevator. You're gonna go, or roller coaster, if you will. You're gonna have these aggressive, elevation changes. Cordy, you got a little insight on this track at Dover Monster Mile?
I do, bud. We got a track that started in 1969.
Woo!
Extremely high banking in the quarters at 24 degrees, straight at 9 degrees. So there's a massive and very quick change coming in and out of these corners. We got a fastest lap time of 19 seconds. It's home of the Monster Mile. I mean, it speaks for itself, It's a big Bristol, beautiful track in Delaware. So let's get the show on the road, show everybody the track and what we're working with.
Man, so it sounds like this is going to be a very intricate track, especially when it comes down to the surface in general. It's going to eat these tires up. Look for that tire wear. Look for those strategies throughout this race. We do have the cautions on that relaxed thing, but if something big go down and it's not thrown by the system, what's going to happen is we become the system, all right? Never mind that matrix stuff, all right? We got this. So then the boys are talented enough, they're going to throw down a manual caution, make sure this thing stays as fair and as even as we possibly can. All right, well, in saying that, let's get to the boys right now and seeing who's sitting on our pole. Sitting on pole tonight, clashing in that number 10 leaf filter Chevy. All right, good job clashing, getting that P1. Second position going to be McLovin in that 20 Gibbs Toyota. It's sitting in the third spot. J-Wow, 62 Berard Chevy. Seen a lot of J-Wow lately getting her done up there in the front. Nice. Good job, J-Wow. Sitting in that fourth spot. Turtle Wells in the 37. JTG Chevy. Nice. Fifth is going to be our man, Quarter Panel Outlaw here in the 18 Gibbs Toyota. He's going to be our in-car reporter as well, so listen for that noise. You're not even going to have to listen to it. You're going to hear it all kinds when he radios in. All right, we're going in our sixth position is going to be, sixth starting spot is Coach Matt in that number 9 Hendrick Chevy. Sitting in that seventh position, To Death in that FRR 3-car RCR Chevy. Yeah, getting something done there. Let's see, we got the 8th, Polish Conqueror. I am excited to see this guy. I really don't know who he is, but I love his personality and attitude in the driver meeting prior to. So we're going to look for this guy. He's going to be look for the number 19 car that gives Toyota, Polish Conqueror. Remember that. All right, we got in the 9th spot is Matty Boy in that 14, Stuart Haas Ford. And the 10th position, Pittman in the 36, Front Row Motorsports Ford. Yeah, get something done, Pittman. Can't call him Ricky no more. He done got rid of that yellow stripe. And following up our field here is in the 11th position is Mucka, FRR CEO in that number 2 Penske Ford. He'll come driving through the field in that Miller Lite machine. See what he has to offer on this aggressive track and hard race tonight at that Monster Mile. All right, what do you say, Quarter? You got to go. Copy to the drivers over there.
Yes, sir. We are all ready to go.
All right.
For them famous words.
You got it. I hope they can hear. Here they come. Gentlemen, start those monster engines. And away we go. Let's see what we've got going on for that green flag, folks. Okay, so we got just a moment here. They're going to let me know when to switch over, and we're going to see what these guys got over here at this Dover track. It's Monster Mile. It's difficult. I love this track. I mean, iRacing is on this one as well right now. It's just one of those challenging technical tracks that just, a lot of aggressive driving, especially holding that bottom line. If you're on that outside, got to give that guy a little bit of room. And then coming out of that exit of 2, woo-hoo, be careful because that will sneak up on you quick. I don't even think it sneaks up on. I think it jumps out and grabs you. Hence the monster part of the track. Yup. 3 and 4, not so hard. You got a little more maneuverability. I think on your entries there, kind of But remember, sure to watch that exit in 4 as well, coming out to that line. Gonna be pretty interesting. What do we got there?
Slipping.
Okay, copy that. Here we go.
Slipping.
All right, folks, so give us one moment here. We're jumping into this thing right now. All right, I hope you're in for one heck of a treat here. We got some pretty fast guys. We got a smaller crew tonight. Again, it's 11 cars, so with the amount of talent that's in this thing, lots of room. Not a lot of cars going to be, fighting. Have to fight a lot of cars at least when it comes down to it. So these guys should have good abilities right now to set their lines and get it done. Again, we're at Dover, so this is the Monster Mile. This is going to show, who's a driver out there. It's a driver's track, most definitely, and it's fast. It's fast. It's like one of those super speedway short tracks. And we're green all kinds. We got clashing in that 10 car, up and gone right now in that position. That he scored that pole position right off the bat, and he's going to try to capitalize on it. Got the 20 car sitting right there in suit. In second qualifying position there for McLovin, and he's followed in line real nice. Like got that 62. Look out! Here comes J-Wow in that broad Chevy. He's sitting there in that third position. These guys are ripping and roaring, trying to get these tire pressures built up. And they act like it's the last lap. Look at this. Okay, top 3 have kind of ironed themselves out just a little bit. Let's see who's back in the pack here and who's doing what. All right, on board quarter panel outlaw right here for our boy. Now he's on that outside line right now. You got to be careful. Here goes the 9 car underneath Coach Matt in that Hendrick Chevy. Looking low, quarter going to give him room on the outside. But look like this, he got company. You got the 14 and Matty Boy underneath him as well. You're going to follow right along? Maybe? No. Matty Boy does not have the run. Yes, he does. Here he comes. Get a little nose underneath. 9 still there as well. Trying to battle that side-by-side. Quarter keeping it done on the outside. Woo! Keeping her spooled up. Good job, Quarter. Good run right here. Side by each right here for the last lap and a half. Still going to maintain the outside. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Oh, man, that pushed him hard up in that wall. He got a little bit of contact, pulled up. 14 right there in it. He got a little bit of damage. Muckett trying to get himself by. He does. Clears him. Looks like everybody's going to iron him now. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was not Muckett, I don't think. Hold on, let me look here real quick. I'm going to verify this. Just checking our positions. There's Muck on the inside right there. All right, he's making his way through. So we're toward the back of the pack. Let's get back toward the front here. 10 car still out. J-Wow now moving himself up down to the second position. Gets around the 20 car of McLovin. J-Wow still sitting a really good pace here. Started on pole and has enjoying that clean air right now. Setting a pretty fast race pace. Making sure to let these boys know what they're dealing with tonight. Dealing with a pretty fast hot rod. He's going to try to run away with this thing. Pretty difficult track. Now the top 3 have kind of lined themselves up a little bit more. Switch positions for that second to third spot. Find J-Wow in that 62 Berard Chevy in that second position right now with McLovin in the number 22. And he is followed up in that third spot. So let's go ahead and drift back a little bit to the back of the pack, or middle of the pack or so. See what we got going on here. So this is 4th position Turtle Wells. It looked like he is under attack by that number 3 car of True Death right there in that RCR Chevy. Yep, and here he comes. True Death rounding out that top 5 and looking to get that 4th position. Hunting, searching. Looked like he got himself a pretty fast hot rod. Let's see what he can get it done toward the end. Booyah, touchdown. There he goes. Great run right here. 4th and 5th positions really starting to get closed up a little bit. Look at this, though. We may have a battle for the lead. Let's get back to him. JWoww under it. Going to attack the leader. Clashing in that 10. Feeling the pressure all over that bumper. See if he can loosen him up by taking some of that downforce off the rear tires. Woo! JWoww looking maybe outside? What? No! Playing a little peekaboo in that rearview mirror. But as these guys are battling, look who's closed up a little bit more, going to join the party. That number 20 car, a McLovin, that Gibbs Toyota, right there trying to make her work. Oh, he's doing good work right there. He's now on him, so he's looking for his chance to pounce. Let these two kind of, scuffle it up, and he has just enough to whoa up or throttle pass. I think he's looking for that throttle pass technique right now because he is primed and posed looking at it. Look at that 20 car. He's sitting pretty. Starting to calm down a little bit toward the front. Was getting a little aggressive or, they're just heated up. Not really aggressive there. Just getting heated up. Oh, here he goes. JWoww looking low. JWoww going underneath. 10 car holding outside. Clashing. Beautiful line on the outside. JWoww beautiful run on the inside. Side by each, going into 3 and 4. Clashing, still holding nicely on the outside, rotating beautifully. JWoww holding perfectly underneath him. No slide up, still going out at it too wide again. Oh, a little push up, and the 20 got a little piece of the 62. 62, amazing save. Brings it back, gets in that 3rd position. Gonna get back after it, get a charge. Woo! Thank goodness for Clashing. Okay, he can start breathing a little bit more because, man, JWoww was there. All right, we'll see what happens here next few laps once he cools them tires down. See if he can make a run back on that 20, get that 2nd position back again, and make his charge to the front. Right now, Clashing sitting on that P1 still. It's a great run for him. All right, Turtle Wells in that 4th position. Look like... Woo! Maka! In that 2 Penske Ford. He in that genuine paint scheme tonight. He's moved his way up in that 5th position. True Death, who was in that 3rd position or that 5th position. I do not see his. Uh-oh. 62 back underneath the 20. That's for 2nd place right there. Excellent move. Woo, almost missed it. All right, so the 62 of JWoww in that Barrage Chevy has made his way around the 20, back around him again after a little bit of that push up to contact. A little bit, not enough though. Didn't really damage this car too much. You see a little bit of a scuff there, messes paint up a little bit on the bumper, but it's just a bumper. It's all right. I'm just letting him know his backup camera works. All right, JWoww now back up to speed here in that 2nd position. See if he can reel in that leader one more time and make that pass. Looks like we do have pits commencing. Green flag pit stops are going to be underway here. It looks like they are underway. We'll see what the leaders are going to do. Clashing still leading JWoww in that 2nd position. And it looks as if the 20 car is still holding strong. Mucka coming up, and he's coming up pretty quick, actually. He's starting to gain on these guys. You see him right there in their back screen. That number 2 car. So he not Miller Lite tonight. He genuine. He ain't counting no calories. Nah. He can be counting the laps down to the win is what he's hoping to do. All right, it does look as if we had the leader pitted. So Clashing on pit road now. JWoww, our leader, staying on board with the leader. And, of course, that brings the 20 car into that 2nd position. 20 car McLovin, that Gibbs Toyota. Holding strong, been sitting here right with these boys the whole time, waiting for that chance to get with them. He's maybe still searching out that power, need to make that little bit of that adjustment. Okay, here we go. Leader coming on the pit road. JWoww now into pit road. Let's get on to the 20 car of McLovin. McLovin now our race leader. He is still burning these tires down, see what he can get done. Is we going to go in a lap? Yes, so give him +1 lap on the leaders right now. Now this will blow up his overall time through through this race or through this stage, and basically he's looking to gain that back with those fresher tires at the end. So I think that's his call. I think he knows that those guys are pretty fast, and he's not sure if he has a chance to get up there and really battle them unless he has better tires than they do, which is a good smart play right here. This is on call by your pit chief right here, trying to do good work. Right now, 20 car McLovin, our race leader, staying out. Now, plus 3 lap going on it. That was JWoww, who was one of the second to last of our leaders right there, the top 3. You see JWoww in the back screen right there, rolling, turning around and out. Ooh, 20 car into the wall. That's going to really slow and roll up his momentum. Is he going to bring that thing into pits? Or is he going to run that thing out again? Oh, he's bringing it into pit now. Okay, so we have our leader, McLovin, coming into pits. Woo, and look at that battle. Let's see this. Turtle Wells. Oh, man. Side by each right there, the 14. 14, Matty. And that Stuart Haas machine outside, holding it pretty. 37 underneath it. That JTG machine doing nicely. Turtle Wells behind the wheel. But look at this. You got Shoe Death. Is that possible? The 62 of JWoww. Yes, it is. So a lot of these cars have pitted. Well, they pitted a little earlier than the leaders did. Hence the trying to get back around them. Uh-oh. What do we see here? There's JWoww getting around the 3 car. 3 car pitted before the leaders did. So it's just going to be a matter of time before the leaders catch up and get past him. But how they get past him efficiently, of course, no damage, not losing a lot of time on track. That's the key to these green flag pit stops. Great run, by the way. Let's mention that green flag pit stops. Man, these guys have been running this thing pretty tough. 13 laps remaining right now. All right, so you got JWoww and Turtle right there in a fierce battle. JWoww underneath. All right, and now that everyone's pretty much cycled out of pits, it does put Clashing back as our race leader. Ooh, let's make sure we're not going to miss that battle. No, we didn't. Okay. Let's go back over to Clashing real quick. Clashing. There we are, buddy. Looking sweet, dude, in that 10 car. Spread himself a really good race. Looks like possible strategy action or a lap downer. I'm not sure about that 9 car. We're going to see what's going to go on. Looking real quick. Hold on. That's Coach Matt in that 9. So, I mean, he's fast, competitive driver as well. He may have played some pretty good strategy, made a little bit of adjustment, got that car up and flying. He's right there on the 10's bumper. That's showing Coach Matt down in our 7th position right now. So he's going to be a lap downer. Not anymore. Going to get past him. Okay, so that was a lap down car racing, get his lap back. Coach Matt, great job. Leader still our 10 car. Here comes JWoww, and here he comes fast, man. Like we blinked and he wasn't in the picture. We blink again and there he was. Hey! Looked like Clashing's a little loose. Those tires are really starting to wear down on him. These laps are counting down. And I'm hoping, I can only imagine Clashing right now. I just wishing they would like fast forward some Back to the Future type stuff. He's looking for that DeLorean run right now. He wants this thing to be over so he can get this because JWoww is coming in a hurry. With 8 laps remaining. Let's get over to JWoww, see where he's at as opposed to our leader. Oh, man. That's 8 laps left. 7 laps after this here. Will he catch him in time? He's there. He's gaining still. Clicking him down. Let's see who can get that, just keep their runs, keep their cars as clean as they can. Maximizing as much speed as possible through your turn. Get by that lap traffic. That's JWoww on board with him in that 2nd position. Just reeling in our leader. Look at this, 20 car. McLovin back in 3rd. Everything's kind of rotated back around like it was. Except for this time, JWoww, he's got himself a little bit of ground to make up here. He did stay out. Well, actually, yeah, that's right. So, The 10 stayed out. I'm sorry. Clash had, pitted first, and then the 62 came in, and then McLovin was the last of the top 3 to get their pits on. So actually, McLovin's going to have the freshest tires out of these 3 right here, these 3 leaders. So will the 20 car be able to make haste with his fresher tires, get up to the 62 of JWoww, get past him, get up to our leader, and all this in a matter of 5 laps? No, I don't see it happening. I mean, but yeah, hey, well, that would be just Richter right there. Right now, everything seems to be pacing itself out toward the top 3 here. Clash in, maintaining his interval. Everything's spaced apart pretty nicely. Clash and still heading this thing up pretty nice. Remember that 10 car started on point in that P1 position. He had a really good battle with the 62. 62, had a little push, a little bit of contact, just racing incident. No, from the 20, just everyone trying to maneuver through. Beautiful run by the both of them. Couldn't get past him, so, man, he had to take another charge at it. Pit stops came, and look at this. Now it's winding down. Will he have enough time to catch him? And when he does catch him, can he get by him? 2 laps to go, folks. Here we go. Last lap. Okay, so this is last lap, I believe, right here. For stage 1, I'm sorry. Now, we got 50% or knock it off. You got a little bit of time here. You got stage 2 coming. And, of course, we got, for the gustos at the end. Clash coming around right now. Gonna take that checkered. Woo! But look at that. JWoww was right there on him. Clash go ahead and take that stage win. Good job. Pole sitter. And go ahead and take that stage win. Let's see what he can get done. If he can still stay in command and control of this race. Woo! We'll see. Pretty excited. All right, folks. Give us one moment and we'll be back after this short break from Century 21.
Jason?
Before you got on that plane, I had to tell you. Hey, Jason. Good. You need to hear this too. You got the house. I love this stuff. It's for you.
Century 21 engines. Smarter, bolder, faster. The following is based on a true feeling.
All right, folks, here we go. We're coming back to green right now. This is going to be stage 2. Getting this thing fired off. You have them. Here they go. Green, all kinds green. 10 car right there on spot. Still on point. 62 of JWoww on the outside. Will he be able to spool up enough power and get them fresh tires to activate quick enough so he can get around that 10 car and get himself some of that fresh clean air? We're going to find out, but look at this. Here comes Mucka. Mucka pushing out of the outside, winding this thing up, get those tires heated up right there. 2 car makes himself a little bit of a hole right there, gets back, and no, still outside. There these guys are going to fight it side by each. Let's get back a little bit to them. 3 wide, get some. Oh, 20 car rotating underneath. 37 says, yeah, I think I'll whoop out of that one a little bit. 2 car still keeps it stuck to the outside. Running a beautiful race. 20 pushes up a little bit. 2 car right underneath the possible 3. Oh, Mucka in a little bit of that wall. He wound up and slowed up and see what's going to happen. Okay, drifted back a little bit, lost himself a few positions. What a battle that was. Wow. All right, things starting to line up and calm down there. Whoa, that was all for that 3rd position. 3rd and 4th positions right there. Or no, sorry, 4th and 5th positions. Our top 3 have kind of got back out there again. Look like it's a battle against the 10 car and the 62. We are seeing with the hot rods of tonight's race. That's that 62 and that 10 car. These guys really getting it done, trying to take off, get away from this field. McLovin, he's right there though, man. He's chopping at the pit, trying to get a piece of that, a little bit of that draft action. Anywhere he can get up there, just to get on these guys' bump and put some heat on them. But right now, they're trying to line up and check out. Look at these two. No, they haven't run together before. No, never. Look at this. This front row racing right here. Can't wait to see what this next season's going to bring. They're going to bring a lot of heat in the kitchen for that Scotty B, that last season's champion for front row racing. Woo, side by each. Here we go. 62 underneath. 10 car holding outside 2x2. Down the line. There we go. Into 1 and 2. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 and 4. Coming out. Whoa, rotate. No, I was right the first time. All right, 1 and 2 right now. 62 gets that pass, gets that lead. Let's see if we can check out and get away from it. Waiting for that 10 car to see if he was going to throw some crossover or something. Ooh, 62 a little bit to that wall. Monster trying to reach out and grab you. Be careful, buddy. Be careful. Check under your bed, man. 62 still out. Now starting to pull a little bit of distance. He trying to start to breathe again is what he's doing. Ooh, easy, dog. Easy. I got it. 62 right now, man. He trying to check out. He's starting to pull a little bit more. Now we're at about 3-4 car lengths. Impossible growing. We'll see. All right. Well, now we see how that's found out. Let's go back to a little further back in the pack, see what we can find. Oh, man. We got quarter panel on this one again. Let's see this. Quarter outlaw. You got a copy. Hey. All right, so look like Quarter Panel got his hands full right now, so we're not going to bother him too much. He's still making adjustments on that mean green machine right there. Inner seat batteries, Gibbs Toyota.
I think I got it under control now. I just got to whip my way back to that loop acid now. Hopefully at the end of the race,
there you go. Let's just slap a little tire pressure adjustment, maybe do a little something to the wedge. You'll be all right. Just trying to rub her up right now. Looks like these cars are starting to find some grip, so keep her going. Keep her pointing the right direction, 18. All right, on board with Coach Matt right now on that 9 car. That Hendrick Chevy trying to throw some power down in that 4th position. Right behind the 20 car, McLovin, sitting firmly in that 3rd spot. He's been there pretty much all evening right now. Let's see if Coach Matt's trying to get up there and give a little something for him. Here comes Mucka, though. Top 5 action right there. Look like he may have a little bit of company. Oh, he does. That's True Death in that number 3 car. Let's see this battle. Here we go. True Death on point now. Let's see what you got in RCR, Chevy. Chevy versus Ford. Who got it? Come on now. Mucka gonna shows us how he does it? Or is that RCR Chevy gonna show him how he got it? Oh, a little bit of contact there, but we're spooled up and good here. This is gonna be a good battle. This is for that 5th position. 3 car looking low. Not yet. Still keeping the heat on that bumper. Trying to rattle his cage just a little bit. Stay on, True. Mucka holding himself an awesome line, making that thing all track wide is what he's doing. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Mucka. He's methodical. All right, he'll see your line, he'll take it away from you. Well, he'll block you in a certain means, but he'll more or less run. He'll see the line you're running. He's that talented. He'll adjust his stuff, make it where it's as difficult as look at that. Changes his lineup a little bit right there. True, just fighting desperately to try to just find a little hole, something underneath him. He looking. Great battle right here for that 5th position. Oh, True Death got it now. Mucka pushed a little eye to the outside. Left the door open. True was not there in time to get through that thing. Still running pretty tough here. Great battle for this 5th position. Looks like he's going to cool off his tires a little bit, see if he can make another charge on him. Coach Matt looks like he may be trying to get something done here. Look at this. On the 20 car. Moving a little more forward here. This is for the 3rd position now. 9 car, Coach Matt in that Hendrick Chevy. has now caught that Toyota. 20 Gibbs. McLevin sporting that thing pretty hard. He's been riding nicely in that third position this entire. Ooh, a little bit of push. Contact to the wall. That's definitely going to whoop his efforts. Hopefully not damage his car. But look at his. Oh, there goes Shiro around Mucka. Makes the pass finally. Gets past him. Now see if he can check out and set his sails. Or hopefully drag Mucka along right along with him. That way they get up there, battle these guys, and put double heat in that kitchen right there. Turn on some 2 burners instead of 1. Excellent pass, excellent move. Little bunch of 2x2s. Oh, here we go. Polish Conqueror. Oh, he's already going to pit road. Just like get to him. I was just going to holler at him for a minute. We'll get back to him. Let's see how our leaders are doing. 62 JWoww. Still, yep, checked out leading. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. His tires are starting to wear. I've just seen one of the cars come in for a pit, so that does show our little window is starting to open for our green flag pit stops. All right, JWoww still our race leader. And we have green flags commencing. Okay, it looks like JWoww's coming out. He's in and out and gone. So I think he may be following the same style of strategy as he did that last stage. Pitted a certain number, get the fast car, get up there, get some distance ahead of that second place car. Or, actually get some ground caught up, on the 62 car who was our leader. So a little reverse strategy for him. Instead of gaining distance on up to get ahead of him, now he's going to try to hopefully catch up to him. We'll see what happens. 62 of JWoww running himself a fast and hard race. He got himself a pretty, 3 car, a little wobble loose there. 10 car had to do a great save and a little aggressive maneuver there to duck down and go underneath. Changed his lineup like instantaneously. Smart thinking there. Was able to maintain, get past him, get underneath it without losing a lot of ground at all. And of course, no contact damage. Here comes True Death in that 3 car. RCR Chevy coming into pit road. It's like everybody's starting to get their pit on now. Onboard Mucka. And that 2 car, the Penske's. Still pushing the envelope of this dude. Go fast, always. All right, so it looks like we have JWoww coming out or coming on to pits right now. So leader is on pit. So he stretched that thing out pretty far. That 10 car is already pitted and came out now. Now JWoww is going to have those fresh tires. Wow. Okay, so this should put us on our race leader. Flash was in that second position, pitted earlier than the 62. So that should round him up to that lead. Then we're going to see what's going to happen with that 62. If he comes out in front or behind of him. And then when he does, we'll see if he has enough time to catch him. That's always the game right here. Onboard clashing now. We are waiting just for our trackers to catch up to us after all these green flag pit stops have finalized here. 53 laps in stage 2. Oh, I'll have to look at that again. That didn't seem right. 10 car still in our scheduled as our race leader. Rotating through cars. Now I see somebody trailing him. See where McLevin's at. McLevin got himself a little bit of company. 19 high to the outside. Going to go to let him go as Polish Conqueror. Gives Toyota sportsman-like Honda. Ooh, ouch. And a little slapper action to the wall. Try to make his car a little more narrow. Changing the arrow a little bit. Help him turn. Oh yeah, he got himself a hard push coming out of all turns. All right, McLovin, has been running in that third, fourth position. Got styled back a little bit further. Waiting for. Okay, so it is going to round 2. Flashing as our race leader. Pits have finalized, I believe. Everyone has got their 4 fresh field goods there. And here comes JWoww. Look at that. Timing is everything, he says. JWoww stayed out pretty late on those pit strategies. You got a lap car ducking to the bottom, letting these guys race it out. Here comes JWoww right now. On the bumper of the 10 car, he got him so fast I don't see him having any kind of anything for him. We still got pretty long race left ahead of us, 48 laps to go in stage 2. Now they will click down. They're going to click down fast. So we got some more pit strategies and some stops to get done. Let's see who's going to have what for us in this long run. Now this is where it really gets interesting. JWoww right around him, back to the lead. New leader, of course, 47 laps remaining in stage 2. Here we go. And these guys are just running themselves a blistering race. Let's go ahead and scroll through the pack and see if we can find ourselves a little something sporty. Hey, there's something sporty. 9-car Coach Matt on the bottom. Got a little somebody on the outside. That looks like lap car 14 doing a good job, staying high, not the way. Letting these guys, giving everyone plenty of room to race clean and, of course, clear each other. True Death, looks like he's flying pretty fast right now as well. True Death coming up on the 9-car. He's got himself one heck of a run. Let's get on him. All right, True. Looking underneath, rotating on the bottom. He's got himself some real good tires. He's gonna scream past him like he's standing still. Kinda, sorta, not really, but still beautiful run on the bottom. Coach Matt doing an excellent job holding that outside line. Everyone just running super clean. Really appreciating these guys' talent, candor, and their candor in racing. Matty Boy been running pretty decent, trying to hold himself, decent car. Still fighting that thing a little bit, it looks like. Little push to the wall. Got quarter pound coming up on his 6 though. Got that green outlaw. Charging. Where's that green outlaw? There he is. Green machine underneath. Matty high to the outside, making sure you get plenty of room. 18 rotate beautifully underneath. All right, we're just scrolling through the field here, folks, and just looking for ourselves a little bit of some, just a little go fast, that's all. Of course, we got to stop on Muck real quick. If there's going to be some kind of go fast, it's going to be him somewhere. Looks like everybody's spread out pretty free and clear. Yep. So he's got he got a little bit of company coming. See, who is in this white Toyota? I think that's what it is. Man, when they run these blank cars, it's really hard to distinguish who they are. Oh, that's the 11 car. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait. Doesn't make any sense. Hold on one second. Let's get to this guy. Okay, we're going to do a quick camera scroll right now to... Pitman. Oh, okay. Copy that. I had him scheduled in a different car, to be honest with you. Well, that's just disconcerting. Go get some, Pittman, in the Toyota. Number 11 car right there. He normally runs the 18 as well, and when he was over at, when he runs an FRR. So, you know, smart man sticking to his Toyota. Right there, he's on the bumper right now of Mucka. Trying to find himself a nice little run. I mean, he's got him. He's got the tires on him. He's looking low. See if he can time this thing. 37 laps remaining here into stage 2. 50% race, so this does have a little bit of a long run to it. See if Chu can, if Pittman can wear him down. Stuck all in that bumper right now. Ooh, contact to the wall. And Woe is he's moving up just a little bit. You want to keep those fenders as clean as you can. Okay, look, we have quarter panel in that 18 green machine, the Interstate Batteries Toyota. He's in pit road right now, so it looks like we're starting to cycle around through pits. Green flag pit stops again. Cordy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, bud. Good
All right.
operation out here.
Man, let's see, it sure does seem like it. How's your car doing?
It's looking good right now, man. Got a little loose action going on, but we'll make adjustments and keep going at it.
Man, well, yeah, I hope you make the right ones. Now, you already doing a little tire pressure adjustment? You trying to throw some wedge in it? What's your story?
About a half a turn of wedge and off for a tire pressure adjustment. So get that out here on the track and do what you got.
Copy that, buddy. Great job coming out of pit road right there. Up and gone, nice and clear. 18, got himself some 4 fresh feel goods. He gonna put that thing, put the pedal down and hold the nail. All right, let's rotate over to see how our leaders are doing here. Looking for the 62. 62 still on point, I believe. 34 laps left here in stage 2. So they will still need another pit stop. So here comes your strategy, folks. Do you stretch this thing out, knowing that this thing's staying green? Okay, these guys are gonna need one more round of pit stop here, but they're gonna literally have 5-6 laps left. So you can't really make it in that fuel run. If you're gonna do some fuel strategy thing, I don't think. But you wouldn't want to. That's going slow. We don't go slow here. We go fast. And so when you do this, I mean, do you want to split the runs? I mean, when your tires start to give up a little bit, just pit. Get enough fuel, make that thing to the end. Now you have the freshest of all fresh tires you can possibly get your hands on, and you run this thing fast. Because remember, folks, it's not just about position; it's about time on track. So if you can do some manipulation, if you will, you can gain a lot of time on the leader. Okay, here comes our leader right now. JWoww in the 62 Berard Chevy, bringing her in to pit road. Let's see what he got. Ooh, nice, motor up good. Does not look as if he got any kind of speeding penalty. Got her on your off track nicely. That shows some good talent, some good control over his hot rod. JWoww, our race leader, coming down pit road, gonna get himself his 4 freshies. Some go-go juice. Top her off. We're going to need it. Get back out there to screaming. Turtle Wells in the 37. JTG Chevy looked like may have had a little bit of contact, a little loose. Maybe he's wearing these tires down pretty good. He's definitely had some. He got a new front spoiler, it seems. Little wrinkle up there. Maybe it's just to help his downforce on that right front. Really help him get that extra grip. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that, actually. Stop you from pushing, or create you to push if it's dragging, right? Acting like a flap, a sail. Still running himself a great race, rotating on the bottom. Look at this. JWoww coming out of pits right now. He's going to rotate underneath him. Turtle keeping it high to the outside. Great smart move. JWoww is up to speed, and he gone. Yeah, now remember, Turtle had himself a really good qualifying run as well. He qualified in that 4th position. So he's got some speed, got some horsepower in that thing. Comes JWoww coming up on the 10 car of Clashing. 10 car is our race leader. JWoww is at 2nd place. He's coming to him fast. Underneath, Clashing knows he's there. He can't do much about it. He can go to the outside. He can rip underneath him. Drop the pedal to the floor right here. And just light him out. And then he gone. New leader. 62 JWoww. Number R10. Good job. Heck yeah, man. He's gone. Excellent run so far by everybody. This has been caution-free, folks. Caution-free. I love this. This is great. You see some good strategies. Who has that long run? Who's really going to work that car? And it's going to show. It's going to show in the end. Now we are in. Let's go and get a quick recap where we're at here. Race recap, if you will. So again, this is if you're tuning in a little late, it's Friday Night Thunder. This is our Cup League right here. Got a little smaller, diverse group here. A lot of front row racing guys. And, just kind of a plethora in between. But a lot of talent on this field, and they're proving it tonight. 0 cautions at Dover, 50% 3-time tire wear. With that damage on and whatnot, you see them crinkles in this thing. So they've been fighting that monster, I guarantee you. Strategies been getting thrown down. A lot of give and take here. Now again, this is stage 2. So will this remain similar in stage 3? I can't wait to find out. We're going to find out here in just a matter of about another 20-something laps. Waiting for our tracker to wind back around again. 22 laps. How about that? Very close. All right, let's bring it in the booth real quick. While we got a little bit of a minute here, everyone's kind of cycling through. Wait for our leaders to catch up. Let's go. Oh, Clashing on pit road now. Here comes one of our leaders. McLovin in that 20 car. All right, bring in the booth real quick while we're waiting for everybody to cycle around. Quick little, little shout out. Actually, a huge shout out. Century 21, our head sponsor. All right, Century 21, home realty all over U.S., all over the world. Any kind of home buying, selling endeavors you may be finding yourself in the midst of, look them up. It ain't gonna hurt you. We look up all kinds of stuff all the time, right? Everyone gets sucked down that rabbit hole. You start with just looking up one thing, how to, what's the perfect temperature to bake chicken, and next thing you know, you find yourself ventured off into some extreme jet skiing. I don't know. I have no idea how it all just collaborates around. But while you're doing that, check out Century 21 if you got something going on there. Just an amazing, amazing company. Been around forever. And, and especially if you're looking for any kind of property over here in Pismo Beach, you make sure you let me know, man, because I want to bring you right here. Hey, got your spot right there, right there. It's going to be awesome. Yep. Get a little cheers, actually. But we'll take care of you before your house as well. Sorry. I'm trying to recruit you before I even get you your house done. But, Century 21, head sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting. You're going to see the C21 Cup run for Front Row Racing starting up soon. Got the draft pick coming up on Sunday. 2 days away. 2 days. 2 days, folks. Sunday night, 9 p.m. We're going to have all the crazies on this thing right now. And we're going to be the captains up. We're going to be doing all kinds of shenanigans, if you will. So it should be really exciting. No racing for once. This is going to actually be one of those first. If it's not, the only time we do that is when we're in the garage. And we're building some cars for you. But even then, I have to do with some racing. So you're going to see the boys up in the booths. We're going to have some cameras up. Lots of fun. So come check that out. 9 o'clock Sunday night. We're on JWoww right now. He's been the dominating car pretty much throughout. Him and the 10 car of Clashing. Those two are kind of duking it out. Right now, they're on different pit strategies and cycles right now. And I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to wound out. It does seem to be lying in the 62 of JWoww's favor right now. He's able to run the longer laps and, you know, maintaining a pretty good race pace, of course. And then he's able to get his 4 fresh, feel goods, get his tires, get his fuel. But he's making a really great entry and exits, you know, coming in and out. That's another huge responsibility that he has to get down on for his crew to get the job done they need to get done. But thus, he's able to maintain and, you know, come back out, run down that leader, get out in front, and then check out again. Thus, with even more distance, hopefully, in the next run. So, gives him what he's looking for is at the end of this thing, they've hit before he does. He runs longer than they do. He comes out in first, and now he really checks out. They can't catch him. That's what he's looking for in this run right now, and it's kind of shaping up that way. So, we're very interested to see how this is going to play out. Right now, 62 of JWoww, your race leader, and that's 62 Berard Chevy. Let me scroll around just ever so slightly here. See if we can find some of our other guys here. Now, okay, here's Clash into that 10 car. He was running in that second position. Ooh, look at that. Mucka right there, possibly in that third place. Got 14 laps remaining in stage 2. So we're going to have, right now, here comes our strategies. 62 on pit road. Yes, he is leader on pit road. This is going to leave Clashing now as our race leader. Mucka right there on his 6. So this is first and second. Our leader just pitted. That was a 62 that you saw on pit road right there. These guys are going to continue to rip around this track as long as for a little bit longer. So here's where these different strategies are going to be playing out. Oh man, I'm getting a little nervous here on this one. See who's going to come, who's going to make this. This is going to be a prelude of what to see in this last stage. And these guys are sizing each other up right now, finding out what strategies they're on, what they're doing, how they're doing it. See that they, and what kind of adjustments they can make on the fly to their cars, to their strategies, to get them the optimal, race time. That's what their overall is, especially in all these green flag runs. When it's a run to green, it's green to green, green to green, green to green. Now it's all about your overall lap time. There is no cautions to bring these fields back together. These guys are hauling it right now. Look at this. Looks like the 3 car has now cycled over to our race lead. Let's go and check him out. Oh, here he is. To death in that 3 car, that RCR Chevy. True Death's one of the team captains over at FRR. He's going to be involved in that draft pick as well. Okay, True Death now coming on to pit road, going to surrender that lead. Makes it in there. Looks like got it rode up pretty good. Should be all right. I didn't see anything sliding. I didn't see any smoke be billowing from them tires. I believe Mucka is still out. We're gonna ride on with Mucka for a minute. Let's see where he's at. Ooh. Wrong one. There we go. That's better. Sorry, folks. They're still close together. That's all right. We're just doing pit strategies right now anyway, so you're totally fine. You're probably able to see it actually on this big old monster of a screen we got over here. Really are. You know what? Actually, I'm glad we're doing this right now. Because again, even the booth is adjusting. See, I got to make a little adjustment on my car too. So that's my adjustment here. I'm gonna make sure I separate that a little bit more because those two are too close together. Technology, gotta love it and hate it at the same time. All right, still rotating around. We're gonna see now. It looks like the 62 has reassumed command of this race. Stage 2 winding down. Give you a little lap count here in just one moment. Booyah, touchdown. 5 laps to go. Stage 2. All right, 62 coming around. About 3 laps coming up to go here. 62 on point, doing himself pretty fantastic job. He's shown that he's had that power, that consistency, control on and off pit road, maintaining his race pace. Yeah, he's fast, man. He's clean. He's good. He's gonna be someone to look for in the next league race here. Ooh. You're doing some fantastic job right now. All these guys are, man. I'm super stoked. Oh man. Okay, let's get into these little comments real quick right now. See if we can. No go. What's up, dude? I haven't seen this guy for a minute. Good hollering at you. Yeah, dude. He's talking about that bottom. You know, looks like rotating around and hard to make that move. Man, great shot out there, bud. Appreciate that. White Knuckle Racing. Thank you guys. What's going on? Got a little bit of everybody over tonight. Eagle! What's up, dude? I missed you. Missed you, bro. All right, that was end of our stage. JWoww takes that thing, man. He ran away with it, as you've seen. Woo! All right, so stage 2 done. Over with. In the books, JWoww. Clash in second, third. Whoa, back it up. Back it up. Oh, there we go. McLovin, Mucka, 5th. See, 6th position, True Death. Coach Matt, 7th. Pittman in that 8th position. Outlaw, quarter panel Outlaw in that 9th position. 10th is Polish Conqueror. So look like he got himself a little bit of a problem there. I think he blew up. He got 10 lap down. So first car lap down is going to be Mucky. He's going to get his lap back this time. Got True Death, the second car lap down. So the first caution, if we get one, we'll get him a lap back, and then it's going to be Coach Matt after that. So, these guys got some work cut out for him. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. Everyone's pinning right now. A few seconds. Here we go, folks. We're going to drop this green right now. You know what we haven't done tonight? Oh, you know it. Here we go. If you don't, you're going to find out. Hold on to it. Here we go. Crank her up. Oh, my bad. Oh, no! Caution out, folks. Caution out. Wow, Mucka got a little piece of her right there. Not sure what happened. We just did the crank her up or must have scared them. They must have heard it in their cars, man. Woo! That stereo thing, it kind of gets to you. You got to be careful. All right, under caution right now. This is the end of the stage. You know, this is the end of the race here. This is stage 3. So we're dropping the hammer to it, and whoa, here we go. Okay, let's get back to her here. Just coming back out of this caution. This is stage 3. And it looks like the 62 has surrendered the lead right now. Here we go, the 10 car on the outside. But look at this. New leader, Turtle, in that 37. Let's see what he has to offer. Uh-oh. 37 now out in front. He's going to try to keep that thing spooled to the outside. 10 car looking for a run on the inside. 10 car now clashing, holding strong on the bottom. JWoww in that 62 rotating on the outside. Look at this. The 20 car of McLovin coming into this fight with Mucka right there, who was just sideways. Gets it back together. Then throw some quick tape on that joker. Kick it in the tires and let's go! And Muck's gone. Look at that. Muck find himself back in that 5th position. Look at this. 20 car looking underneath that 37. Everyone's trying to rotate around. Flashing back out in front. 62 right there. Muck a little low and slow. No! Low and fast. He trying to find something. 9 car. Coach Matt drifting out a little high to the outside. Beautiful race there. We're keeping it off that wall. Not letting that monster get to him. Don't let the monster scare ya. Because it's scaring us right now. Watch out! Oh! Contact! Little bit. Easy. Keep going the right direction, boys. They are. Great job. 37 still holding strong up there. Get him, Turtle. Is he like trying to do like the that whole the turtle versus the rabbit, cliche there? How slow and steady wins a race. I know. Sorry, I had to say it. Yeah. Cause he's making it happen today. You go get him, Turtle. That JTG Chevy trying to rock and roll right now. Stage 3. Proving his stuff out there in that machine, man. Come on now. Put the hammer down. So you got plenty of racing still left yet. I remember that 37, he started in that 4th position, so we know he had himself a pretty fast car. Does he have the long run is the question. Is he more of them, one of the, short, needs that caution, expecting to have a caution, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't be thinking that, not with these guys. Whoa, Turtle, mad, loose, wicked, holding on to her. He almost found himself inadvertently in pit road. Okay, here's the battle right here. This is your battle for, see, looks like 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th right here. See, Turtle's still holding on to that 3rd position right in front of this guy. So yeah, 4th place is that 20 car. 5th place is Mucka in that number 2. We're on board with True Death in that number 3. He's riding hard in that 6th position, but look, he got some company. Watch out for yourself, dude. Got that 9 car of Coach Matt right there, and he's found himself some good speed. Rotating that thing a little higher to the outside, trying to keep her spooled up. Get a fat run down the straightaway. Cross that start finish line and dive her into one. Great racing. Everyone keeping it super clean. Stoked. Lots of patience. Some wickedness, though. See that 9 car? Woo! He throwing it in there. You know what we need to do? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, now, this is for the lead. What is going on here? Everything's kind of jumbled back together again. We're on board Turtle. Let's get on board. JWoww, I'm sorry. There we go. JWoww, our leader. Gonna view back from him. Look like they caught him pretty good. I don't know if JWoww maybe had himself a little bit of slip up or some sort, but 10 was right there. JWoww in that 1st position. 10 car of Caution, 2nd position. The 37 or Turtle finds himself solid in that 3rd spot. That 37 JTG. All right, still rotating around here, folks. So we got the 62 still getting it done. Flashing still on his bumper, trying to pull that cat out of the hat type thing. Or was that rabbit? One of the two. Okay, they're starting to whoa up just a little bit. They're separating in their runs here. Okay, so far, we're sitting around. Okay, so True Death did surrender that spot to, oh no, almost did, to the 9 car. Those two were battling it out earlier. This is for that 6th position. 9 car was tracked him down, got to the outside, and making that outside work right now. He's doing mad work on that outside. Shoot. Good job, 9 car. Yep, Coach Matt throwing it down on Hendrick Chevy. Just got to get back up to my leaders. Want to make sure that ain't no one doing something crazy without us. All right? Yeah, they all good. 3rd spot right here. Turtle Wells. You see right behind him that's Mucka and that 2. there's your leaders right there. So yeah, everyone's still right in contact with each other. Just going to take a slight little miss up. No, I'm sorry, that's a 20 car. That's a 20 car of McLevin, then 2 cars behind him. So McLevin is in that 4th position. Mucka is solid in that top 5. So so Mucka got his lap back, and I believe the next one in line for that one, I got to remember. I think it was True Death. I'm not sure, but okay, True Death did, right?
Yeah, we got
Okay. So, folks, that's quarter panel, by the way. Quarter! Cordy got it. Cordy there. Copy. Ah, there he is. Ooh, buddy. How you doing? You all right? You okay?
I got just hanging on now.
All right, copy that. Yeah. Your green machine don't look too happy with you. See if they can do some fixings to her, in pit, and throw a little Barabon on that thing, super glue, some of them rubber snubbers, whatever they need, whatever. Just bust it out. They'll be all right. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I just got to borrow some parts from the next pit start over, and we're out here having fun. Trying to remember what more can you ask for?
Hey, well, I do know a great junkyard, just in case you you need something a little more cost effective. All right, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, so gonna give you all that info as well. All right, so let's see. We're gonna rotate around. Looks like the 10 car is coming out of pit road right now. You see Coach Matt and the 3 car of True Death rotating around the bottom. Okay, so pit stop's commencing. Mucka in right now, getting his servicing done. 55 laps remaining in this stage 3, folks. It's going to be quick. It's going to be real quick. We're going to blink. This thing's going to be down to the wire at the end. Keeping our eyes peeled for any kind of car sideways action that doesn't get caught by the simulation here. Yes, I'm trying to find a reason for us to group these guys back together again. Of course, who wouldn't, right? Come on. So far, looks nice and clean, though, man. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. Pretty stoked with all these drivers. So right now, we are under our green flag stops at the moment. Does show as if the 62 is our race leader again, and still a little bit of contact there coming out. He may be looking to duck in and get some tires. He is. How about that? Am I like reading drivers' minds today or what? But I don't know. But it's a good call right there for him. All right, let's try this one more time. Hey, I did it. Oh, that's fantastic. I just messing with you. Oh, come on now. So 62 of JWoww in on that pit lane, getting himself some. Ooh, look at a lot of cars on pit lane right now. Everybody getting some servicing done or having themselves a little bit of a problem. Or a lot of bit of a problem. Let's see, on board with the 11 car. That's our man Pittman. Run himself around this track. So the field's really starting to separate here. Clashing is our race leader only for a possible minute because he did pit way earlier than JWoww. Not way earlier, maybe a few laps earlier. But you've seen JWoww coming out of pit lane right there as he passed him. So there he is back there on that back stretch. Let's see if we get back to him again. Yeah, he's still about 4 or 5 seconds back, but he got them fresh tires. So he just wait. We're gonna count right now. There, I already see him starting to come through right there. Yep. All right. So I'm betting 3 laps. 3 laps, 4 laps. he'll be on him, or close to at least.
I'll take that bet.
You got it? You gonna get that bet? All right. He's got some ground to make up. He's gonna have to haul it. All right, there's one lap right there. Let's see what we got. Counting them down. Maybe he's not coming as fast as I thought. It's gonna be second lap right here. He is gaining though. He is definitely gaining right now. There's your leader right there, as you see, top of your screen. Okay, this is going to be 3 laps. Coming across here. Oh, I'm betting, I said about 4 laps. I'll take 4 laps. So he's got one more lap on my little bet here with Porter, who's racing right now. He catches him. This lap right here. Wait, what do I win? I win a free t-shirt? I was stoked with the t-shirt. Heck yeah. Alright, that does look as if, I don't know, it's going to be so close to down. So, one more lap. Sorry, folks. 5 laps. Alright. He's got him now. He's reeling him in fast. Off by 1, you win, Quarter. Looks like you get a free left turn broadcasting t-shirt. Oh, I haven't even showed those to you guys yet. That's going to be awesome. All right, great run so far by everybody. We're looking for this pass. Let's see what he has here. Let's get you all kinds full screen on this thing. Oh, he's got a good run on him now. Here he comes. Underneath. Oh! Right there! He's got him on the inside now. Outside, there was nothing really he can do. He had such a beautiful run coming out of 4. Got his nose right there. Drag race him down the front stretch. He gone. Ooh. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. So Clashin stayed out later this time. I thought Clashin already pitted. My bad. So, Clashin's already pitted, or maybe they're doing some complete different strategy here, splitting some runs up. I don't know. I really don't know, because it didn't seem like that was quite of a long run. But these laps, this is a longer stage. This is stage 3. So, we're at 40 laps to go here. JWoww is our leader. Oh! Contact. A little bit. It's going to warm up. Oh, look at that. There's McLevin right there. He's starting to come around. Battle between Quarter. Let's go back to that one. 37 Turtle underneath Quarter. Rotates around underneath them. Perfect. Good job. All right, so looks, everyone's kind of separated up pretty good right now. So basically now this is just a wind down to see who's going to have that strategy for the end. Who's going to have the fastest race pace, if you will. 38 laps remaining. Still got, you're going to start seeing some field strategy stops here in the next maybe couple, 2-3 laps, maybe 7-8 laps. But again, these guys are flipping up their pit schedules a little bit, trying to keep the most the freshest tire on it for as long as they can with the minimal amount of stops. Gotta do the math when it comes down to how many laps that how many stops you need in fuel wise under these green flag conditions to make it to the end. So do you run it out, and then the last portion of the race, you pit with a splash of fuel, those 4 fresh fuel goods, and then you just like light it up, bud. Light that fuse and let the rocket go. And then you fly around this track and see if you can gain what you've lost, in track time running those tires as long as you have and as old as they were, as opposed to other drivers who are per se splitting the runs is what they call it. You tend to split your tire life. Instead of doing a go fast run at the end, you'll do a good consistent run, and a strong finish is what you're hoping for. See quarter panel there. He's coming in pit road right now. It's quarter outlaw, but we all know it's quarter panel, so that's just how it goes. All right, JWoww still our race leader. Checking in with him. Want to see how this guy's doing. Okay, you're going to be looking for some green flag stops here. Look to see Mucka come in here as well. Yeah, he's stretching his stuff out right now. He is not short pitting one little bit. So there's a good, for instance, Mucka is actually doing that. He is wearing his tires completely thoroughly out. He's down to 31. Oh, he's wearing even on the right-hand side, though. Yeah, so his car has a really nice long run balance. You can definitely tell by his tire pressures, or this tire heat temperatures and the wear on his car right now. Okay, so here comes the 62. Here comes the 10, onto the 62. 62 is going to go high, let the 10 underneath him. Ten rotates underneath. Now, will that be for a lap back? Yes, because I believe the 62 still needs to pit. I believe the 10 may have. I'm not sure, actually. I'm we're a little stretched on these runs right now. 30 laps to go. So they're still going to need one more stop, more or less. Let's see, like say Mucka, he's got 30 laps remaining, so he'll come out 29 laps remaining. He's looking at estimated fuel 27 laps. So what will Mucka do? Will he maybe see if he can save 2 laps? Can you save that much fuel here at Dover? I think so. It's a smaller track, but shouldn't take much. Could he actually do that? Save just a couple laps of fuel, because he ran his stuff out. So he's on that long stretch strategy is what it is. So he stretched his stuff out as much as he can, burned his fuel off, burned his tires off. Now he's going to see if maybe he might be able to make it in maybe one last stop, put him right there at at contention. I don't know. Let's see him. Here comes see, True Death's on pit road. Everyone's on pit road. Yeah, everyone's getting stuff. So here comes Mucka coming out of pit road right now. He's up and gone. Now, let's see. Can he save himself them few laps of fuel? Will he need just one caution? But we haven't had any caution. We had one caution this entire race. We haven't even had like a, the computer didn't call it caution type thing, and let's call it manual because, there's some contact and stuff, and there's possible 2 car. We even had possible 2 cars, like just that one incident at the start of stage 2. And that's it. This guy's doing a great job tonight. Super stoked. All right, checking in on that 3 car. All right, a little background on True Death as well here. Giving them T captains for Front Row Racing. Also, that man is making his way through the I circuit right now. finding himself up there into that A-class license, I believe. So doing a pretty good job there. I run with him over there right now, and you know, really, the front row racing is expanding, is what they're doing. So yeah, he's going to be doing some iRacing. We're starting up, you know, an I-League over there as well. So you're going to see left turn broadcasting all over the place, because that's what we do. Racing, man. We don't care what it is. How long you racing, you going fast. And there's a checker flag. That's all we care about. It's on. This guy's throwing it down pretty good right now. Look at this. Pittman rotating underneath the two-car. Two-car Mucka finding himself right there. Back. Yeah, all right, good. Finds himself back in position there. Sliding in. Now, Mucka is on that strategy. We're going to see what happens here. You know, like I seen it right there on his heel. He was only a few laps short. He wore his tires out, as opposed to some of these guys maybe did that short pit stop where they're able to split those runs, keep those tires, you know, fresh, and keep that car fast, and see if they can utilize speed as their ally. Well, speed and consistency with this clean run. Look at this little battle going on right here. Pittman in the 11, the 37, that JTG car. Turtle trying to show something up. Pittman's done some good work. He qualified in that 10th position. Turtle qualified in that 4th position. I mean, Pittman's he's doing a pretty good job making that thing go around that track fast and efficient. As long as you finish, you know, above where you started, it's a good day. Whoa! Contact high to the outside. Oh, man, and I think he got damaged. I don't know if that was contact or if that was just a push. But he definitely got some damage there. Let's get back to him real quick. Looks to that. Yeah, yep. Yeah, a little right front fender damage there. That's gonna woo up his speeds ever so slightly. Not too bad. Should be okay. It does look like it's pushing a little bit more though. Yeah, hold on to her. So right now it looks as if the 20 car is our race leader. Mick Lovin on board with our race leader. Mick Lovin in that Gibbs Toyota. Flashing now, looking underneath. Tire strategies. Oh, pushed hard. Contact. Everybody made it okay. Going in the right direction. Doesn't look like any major damage. Man, McLevin's getting himself pretty wicked loose. Those tires are wearing. Look at the 10 car rotating underneath Mucka. Mucka high, letting him go right through. Great race etiquette right there. That's what we're looking for. Comes to 62. Rotating underneath Coach Matt. Lap downer. Great run by everybody. Again, clean racing. That's exactly what we look for over here. If you're joining us just a little late, let's get a little recapper for you. Of course, you're on left turn broadcasting, Pism Beach, you know that. Of course. But this is Friday Night Thunder. And, man, this is an awesome little league right here. And I'm talking about it's a smaller group of guys, and these guys are getting it done. We've had one caution so far throughout this race, and you know, that was at the start of stage 2, probably just some kind of mishap, tire spin, something like that, no big deal. And these guys have been hauling the nail ever since. Pretty good stuff. I mean, you've had you know, clashing up there battling. I think the fast car, the fastest hot rod out there today is this man you're looking at right now, the 62 of JWoww in that Barrage Chevy. I mean, he's had himself a really good program all the way through. Fast piece right here. All right, this guy's, you know, with his consistency, he's making the right calls, getting it in and out of pit road efficiently and effectively. You know, his strategies look to be on spot when it comes to, you know, maintaining a great race pace. So, you know, hats off to him right now, throwing down some awesome laps and a really great race pace here with 14 laps left remaining. Pretty stoked here. You got Mucka, you see over here on my bottom screen, my one of the extra TVs here. We got Muck as our tracker at this moment, so he's always on board for us. We get to see his mug right here. Focus, man. That's focus right there. You get some Muck. So he's doing himself a nice little strategy action right now. I think he's trying to save himself a little bit of fuel. Possibly. We're going to find out. Right now we have, looks like Turtle's in that 4th, Pittman's 5th, Mucka 6th place right now. Holding it strong. So, you know, he ran that car all the way out of fuel that last run. And it looked like he was only shy a couple laps. You know, I don't know how long that take you to save, but see if you can nail it. Right now, here comes our leader up on some lap traffic. That's the 3 and the 2 car. J-Wow looking underneath. No! Mucka! What? Yeah, hold on. No, yeah, it is 62, sorry. They're just on top of each other right now. I was like, wait a minute. Strategy's playing out. We're trying to pay attention here on what's going on all these strategies. Who can make it at the end? 62 back out in front. Still out in front, but made it around those lap cars ever so ginger-like and safely. And still hauling out, man. He's moving. He's moving fast. Whoa, quarter right there underneath. Muck is still trying to hold himself a good line back there. Let's see what's going on. Tires versus none. These guys sure are getting some good time at the end, man. Good camera time at least. Seems like you see a lot of those cars blew up. I bet you most of them are Fords. Haha, Marley. Just kidding. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. Alright, clash in. Let's see where he's at in opposed to a race here. So he's coming up on old Coach here in that 9 car. Now this thing is winding down, so let's get over to our race leader here. That's 62. J-Wow. Running an epic race. 7 laps remaining, probably 6-ish, coming up to 5 laps. Sorry. Five laps remaining right here. Boom! Get some, J-Wow! We are finishing this up. Folks, this whole race brought to you today by Century 21. Head sponsor, lead sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting. Stoked to have them aboard. Really, it's a massive. If you don't know Century 21, here's something wrong. But yeah, they've only been around forever, and they're everywhere, all over the U.S., all over the world. Any kind of questions or whatnot when it comes to your home buying and selling, commercial, residential, whatever, look them up. You'll find one next to you, guaranteed. 62. Woo, a little bit of contact there, but I think you're gonna be okay. That was it. Is that it? No. He's still running. Sorry, we still have like two more laps, I believe. Could be coming up on our final lap right here. Give me one moment here, checking my tracker. J-Wow really setting a blistering pace tonight at this Dover Speedway. 4 laps from me, 3 laps remaining. 3 or 2 laps remaining coming up right now. Man, J-Wow has himself a solid program. He's fast here, real fast. I'm excited to see what's going on. See what we got here. You got Buddy Coke here. What up, man? How you doing? Well, where were you at? He's all, wish I was in it. Well, we got room. Come on now. Keep a little heads up here, just so you all know. I mean, this is my first time, this Left Turn Broadcasting, first time actually, broadcasting this week from this standpoint of view. I used to run in this thing just doing a POV when they first kicked off. And now we, sorry, it's a better view. I mean for you guys. J-Wow right there taking that checker. Shabam! Good job, JWoww, man. Kill speeches all day long. Man, that was an excellent race here. Let's go. Let's go some full view here for our man JWoww. Look at this guy. He's done himself a fantastic job throughout this entire race. JWoww rotating around here. You see him on the pit lane. That's kind of cool in a way, I guess. Did he run out of gas or something? No, JWoww took it. Yeah. So Turtle gets second. True Death gets third. Yeah, go True! McLevin fourth. Mucka fifth. Let's see. Clash in sixth. Oh, it must have ran out of fuel. Oh, man. So Clashin gets a stage win. JWoww gets a stage win and gets that win at the end. So great run to everybody. Super stoked, dude. Oh, let's bring guys back into the booth here. There you are. Nice. All right. So, man, that was a pretty exciting race. Pretty stoked with these guys. They're looking for more drivers, obviously. I mean, got a few guys, but clean drivers. That want to race like that. I mean, that was some awesome racing. Lots of respects given, per everybody and anybody. So what we're going to do is give us one moment, folks. I am going to switch over and see if I can get these guys into the booth, get a little interview action with some of these drivers. So just stay tuned with us. I'll be back here in just a minute or two.
Jason?
Before you got on that plane, I had to tell you. Hey, Jason. Good. You need to hear this too. You got the house. I love this guy. This is for you.
Century 21 engines. Smarter, bolder, faster. The following is based on true feeling.
So, what are we thinking? Is this the one?
You're really good at this.
And that's what it feels like when there's a Century 21 agent in the house. Smarter, bolder, faster, and ranked highest overall satisfaction for first-time and repeat home buyers and sellers by J.D. Power.
Oh! This kitchen? Open concept. Complete with modern art gallery. And the master bath? Masterpiece. There's great hidden storage. It's got a man cave. A home gym. Smells. And the neighbors? Awesome. Looking good, Steve. But the only problem?
Who are you?
I don't live here, because the real estate agent never showed us this place.
flagged, so insult to injury. So I ended up going 2 laps down, and stage 2 is pretty long. So I'm trying to calculate in my head. Everyone's pitting 3 times. I ended up only having to pit 2 times. So by conserving fuel, I was able to get back on the lead lap by the end of the run. Um, but I was sputtering at the end. So that was my first 2 stages. And then stage 3, I had the short run speed to keep up. That my setup just wasn't quite adjusted for the long run. So struggled a bit there, and then I conserved after that first caution. I conserved pretty much the whole way until I made it to 24 to go. I knew I could make 24 full laps running hard, so and I was able to push while others weren't in the last run. So that's how I ended up in second. I'm extremely thrilled that I finished second through all that. I'm not going to complain too much through all the adversity I faced tonight.
Oh man, but you did, Turtle. You did such an amazing job. I mean, get starting in that fourth position, going, doing the whole yo-yo version, of this race, going back to front, working your strategies, getting past cars, getting passed by cars, and to finally find yourself finishing in that second position. Very impressive work, and it shows what talent you're bringing to the track tonight. You qualified fourth, you brought her home second. I'm sure that your team is extremely happy with your efforts tonight, and maintaining your race pace and getting her done at the end. So yeah, that's a tall order, starting at the front and then finishing even further forward in that field. So excellent job to you, Turtle, when it comes down to that, man. You did a phenomenal job putting the 37 JTG Chevy in that second position. So congrats off, and I stoked to see you guys run next week, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We're going to go home, back to the shop, eat some Velveeta cheese. Also, shout out to all the drivers. I mean, we kept it clean. I need a lot of luck to get back to that second spot. There's no cautions like the last 70-something laps. So good job, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, man. Epic racing all the way through and through. Ah, man. All right. We got to get over to it, man. Jay, wow. Oh, man, dude, your name says it all, dude, because you're wowing all the fans out there right now. Seriously, Jay, you got a copy?
You got me?
Oh, yeah, we got you, buddy. We got you all kinds, man. Dude, you were just tearing it up. You were getting something done last night at TNT. You're getting something done tonight here. You're kicking this thing off like no one's business. I'm excited to see what you're going to be throwing down for this next season when it comes to FRR, not big old woohoo over there, dude. Because you got yourself a program. Not only is it built, but you've been fine tuning it. Man, give us a rundown in your race and tell us where you're finding this magic from, bud.
Yeah, we brought back the same car from last season FOR. Got the win from there from the B League, and then yeah, it's just right off the bat it took off, and it's the same setup, and it ran the same way, and I ran my same lines, and it just took off. But I couldn't make it to last race, but I'm 2 in a row so far this season for the first race and now this race. But yeah, very very stoked, and I'm just proud of the team and our JCR team for bringing back 3 in a row. But I'm very excited for the next race coming up.
Man, well, I mean, and honestly, when it comes to your performance tonight, though, you did it perfect. You really did. Obviously, we were watching a lot of your footage tonight, bud. You were able to, work your race pace. All right. It seemed like you were very conscious about your tire wear and where you were running on track wise and lap times. It seems like your entries onto pit road and out of pit road were on par, and you were able to utilize these runs where I was watching you, and you're gaining more and more and more time on that second place car that of Clashin and the rest of the field by just your solid your solid pit stops alone. But your car was driving so well, you were able to stay out for a decent time, maintaining a good pace, and you gained that much more track time on them. Man, how were you able to do all that? There's a good question for you. I mean,
yeah, a lot of repetition there,
mm-hmm.
A lot of laps, but yeah, we had a little scare there on the last pit stop. We ended up getting a black flag for speeding, but good thing we ran every time we had our fuel run. We ran it till it started sputtering, and that saved us an extra lap each run. And good thing I was so good. The car was so good till the end. I didn't have to save fuel at all. But yeah, that was a little scare there for a little bit at the end, but still came home with the win.
Oh man, I can only imagine for all of that hard work and effort just to be, wiped away from that little minute mistake that you would be totally good with at the beginning of the race, but not at the end. Oh man. Woo! So yeah, even better job to you there overcoming that tremendous adversity when it comes to that mistake at the end of your run and still bringing home that win, dude. That shows that power. It shows that that program that you have built over there, dude. And it's strong, bud. It's real strong. So very stoked for you in that 62 Berard Chevy. Great win for you tonight, man. An excellent clean race all the way through and through, especially some of those side-by-side battles. Oh, can't wait for you to see that, dude. It's clean, real clean. Yeah,
Oh yes, I wanted to thank all my sponsors, Mountain Dew, Kroger, especially Century 21, and
yes. Yeah.
all the other sponsors. I can't name off the top of my head right now, but I'm just very excited for this next race with the 62 Chevy Camaro ZL1.
Man, well, we're gonna be keeping our eye on you, buddy. Because how can we not? You're finishing up in the forward, front positions all the time, dude, and that's where the camera's at. So you keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure your fans are gonna be really stoked. So keep it up, bud. Great job to you.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, I'll be getting a call from one of the Pro Series teams soon.
Oh man, I'm sure you'll be doing just fine,
That would
bud.
be a dream.
I think you might, dude. Well, they're gonna be tuning in here. I guarantee you that. You keep running the program that you're running, and those pro league guys, those scouts will be seeing that consistency and speed that you have. And why would they not want someone like that, like you, in one of their cars taking it down?
Yes, sir.
Man, great job. Well, keep it up. Keep up the great work, man. Stoked to everybody.
Thank you.
Got it. All right, Quarter. How's everybody else looking? Where we at? We got. I know we got Mucka still in here, correct?
Yep.
All right, there you are, Muck. Mucka, hey, dude. So you had yourself a pretty strong car throughout the day. All right, you're up here, doing, you're Mr. Consistency. Had some amazing battles. You're doing that. The side by each, picking your way through. Seeing you making your car like all lanes wide there for a minute. Great battle with the 3 car there for a while. You just found yourself in the midst of a little bit of everything out there, dude. Give us a quick insight of your race if you don't mind, and then tell us what's coming up on Sunday if you can.
The Miller Lite Ford was for the top 5 car all night. I knew I didn't have the car. After qualifying, Drew dropped to the back of the pack. I made a couple changes. Didn't work out. But it was top 5 car all night. I'm happy. Good points night for the number 2 Penske Ford.
Yeah, and clean race, man. You kept it. You were able to maneuver right through and around, and looked like you're doing a fuel run at the end. Your tires seemed like they were wearing equally, so it seemed you got a pretty balanced car out there. So yeah, I'm saying great run, dude. Now again, fans, just in case you're checking on with Mucka here. Mucka, CEO of Front Row Racing. He's going to do a real quick cap of what we have coming up here on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Mucka, go with it, buddy. What we got, man? This is going to be all kinds of fun. Can't wait.
Our new season for Front Row is starting. So we're having a draft on Sunday night, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yep.
We got approximately 40 drivers that are looking to get in at Front Row, but we try to keep a field of 25 cars, so 20 guys will be drafted. So it's going to be interesting. Drivers watching to see if they get picked up to run on Sunday nights or if they run on Wednesday nights. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's right. Because we have the Century 21 Cup on the C21 Cup on Sunday nights, and then we have the Venmo, right?
The Venmo Cup on Wednesday nights, yes, sir.
Yeah, Venmo Cup, man. So that's gonna there's gonna be action all the way through and through. We're gonna kick it off, of course, hard on Sunday, and then it's gonna be a really hard and difficult show to follow on Wednesday. So again, these guys are gonna have the work cut out for us in that Venmo Cup. But excellent stuff coming down from Front Row Racing and of course from Left Turn Broadcasting. We're trying to get this as real as we possibly can, more exciting, in-depth coverage. Yo.
Everybody that's viewing, make sure you like and subscribe. That way Sunday, when we go live Sunday for the draft, you'll get that notification on your PC or your phone, whatever you watch.
That's right.
That the draft has started.
Yeah, and it's gonna, like I said, gonna be very entertaining. I'm gonna have everybody up in the booths. I don't want to share too much because we're gonna give it away. We don't want to do that. Keep you all guessing just for a minute. But then of course we have this new formats coming through when it comes for left turn broadcast. And appreciate the help and heads up. We're still getting all the new little keys and stuff that we have here. Yes, a lot of fun toys we get to play with. But man, we appreciate all the support. Everybody out there, the subscriptions are skyrocketing. Marley is kicking butt in the garage right now, producing some amazingly fast, long run league cars. So I hope you're tuning into the setup giveaways. Over at LTB. Then of course you're gonna have FRR Front Row Racing kicking off this extreme awesome league. If you want to see some of the fastest and some of the best talent out there in H5, you're gonna find it right here, and it's gonna be at Front Row Racing FRR. You're gonna be a huge group of guys, and we're gonna see all kinds of and actually this is gonna make a team program as well. So there's gonna be a lot that's gonna be going on here. Just stay tuned. Because we're gonna continue to have all kinds of fun. But
You
man,
don't want to miss it.
no, heck no. Corey, great job tonight too, doing the in-car reporting, and keep us a little insight, a little on spot there. Give us a little extra view and avenue to all this racing aspect. So great job. Thank you so much for joining in on us tonight, there, Quarter. Always a pleasure to have you.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me, and I'm definitely gonna have to find that salvage yard you were talking about, and maybe I can find a better car there for next week.
I'm sure you will, bud. Don't worry. Hey, when in doubt, man, just turn over to LTB. We got them set up giveaways. You might be able to find something that works awesome for you. But all right,
I'll give you a heads up.
Yep.
I think the biggest problem is you're running a Toyota, and you need to be running a Ford. So
well,
I think that's step one.
Woo. Okay, here we go with the here we go. But Bucka just unleashing the beast here at the monster. He's poking it at least, with the Ford thing. You ain't gonna get nothing down the Ford, dude. Come on, bro. All right, yeah. All right, you have a consistent, thing. But if you really want to get the power, we ain't gonna go into it. I'm just kidding. All right, folks. Till next time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let you all go. But man, keep tuned in. All right, because we're just gonna continue to have as much fun as we can. We're drawing in more excitement with all of our viewers. So until next time, folks. Keep it pointed in the right direction. Have all kinds of fun out there, man. And stay safe, of course, dude.
Don't turn right.
Yeah. Well, it only turn right if you're on a rose course. All right, folks. Well, take good care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.